Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode on the Wendigo server with me, your host, the Boatman. Yeah, we're over here at the wood farm, just collecting up some resources. No, not for the library. The library's done, guys. In fact, let's go take a look at it while we wait for trees to grow. Because watching tree grows is like watching paint dry. It's not a whole lot of fun. So, here we go. Let's go take a look at this. You walk in. Yeah, that looks so much better. Nice subtle lighting touches. I did have to change lighting after I got the roof totally on because there were a couple spaces that spawned some critters. I got all my shulker boxes picked up. They're actually in that small chest right there. So really I only have these two chests to straighten out and sort through. But let's go around. Let's take a look at the back areas here. Little seating areas and the aisleways. I do have a few more of these to put in. But essentially this library is done. Over here we got a nice little couch. Nice little seating area around a fireplace. You got the table. Somebody forgot to push their chair back in. And then we come around here. We've got another little couch area with a table. And then we have the big table area over here with a bunch of chairs around it. A couple of fireplaces. Yeah. So not only does it give light, but it adds some aesthetic and some animation to the room. And a bunch of different places here. We got a couch with a little end table. And then the other side is almost the same. The upstairs does look quite a bit different from this. In fact, let's go upstairs and take a look at that, just so you can see it. Otherwise, you won't be able to see it if I don't go there and show you. But yeah, this build took me approximately 12 days of work. It wasn't like 8-hour days on it or anything like that. But as you can see, it's upstairs. It does look a little different. But the seating areas are kind of the same. Here we have a little back table with some candles on it. Another couch with another little end table. Another seating area with a couple of long tables here. One's a little bit wider than the other with some candles on them. Like I said, I still have some little details to add in some places, but this room is done. This little micro build, I wouldn't call it a micro build. It took more resources than anything else. Kept it running out. There we have the artistry walk, or the artist's quote unquote their displays. Let's head back this direction. If I were to carry this floor all the way over, I would have to add some light in here, but I kind of like that this is really open and you can see all the way around. Here we have the entrance to the forbidden area. And this is where all the power lies in all these books. I didn't add in the mobs because I just thought it would look too busy, too crowded. Plus, I didn't want to take away from the actual aesthetic of the build. But I really like here we go again with the purple terracotta in the roof. I think it looks really good, fits really good in with the crying obsidian. We're not going back there yet because that area is a whole different thing other than the library. And that's part of the next project I'm working on. And we'll get to that when we get to it, because that is what we're looking at here. This little place. I was thinking about putting little seating areas up here, but then I figured it would only have like a 2x2 table, maybe a 2x3 or 2x4. Although I might be able to fit like a 3x in here, but then it would, I don't know if that would look right. We may play around with that a little later. But all the lecterns, yeah, I had to make more bookshelves, guys, because I forgot about the lecterns. So that was fun. Had to go do that whole rigmarole a little bit. But yeah, this is where it's at, guys, and I'm really loving this. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Like I said, 12 days of work. And then we have the stairwell going up. Yeah. And I just added some iron bars up here, not only to keep you from falling out and over and in, but also for a little bit of aesthetic from down below. I've started working on the floor. I have not really changed up the texture on the floor because I think most of this floor up here is probably not going to be visible. I haven't exactly confirmed my plans for this level, but I have a good idea what it's going to be. So, and you won't be able to see the floors. They'll most likely be under carpet or replaced by another block, but then that'll change this block, which is going to be just another nightmare. Except over top of the actual stacks, because these dark oak planks go right up and the half slabs sit right on top. So, but yeah, this is what it is. I'm really loving it. But right now, I'm going to get back to some more resource gathering so we can keep working. But I wanted to show you this, and then we're going to move on to the next project. Oh no, it's dark. Maybe I should go to sleep first. Although I got a bed over there. Yeah, let's go over there. All the critters are still spawning over there. We don't want to go into a critter hotspot. Alrighty, guys. We got a little bit of work up here on the roof to do. I need to get the rest of this put in. I tell you what, I want to get this done before I continue doing anything else. Otherwise, I'll forget, and then I'll come up here to work on something, and then I won't remember. So let's go ahead. Let's get some of these removed. Because, oh, man, I just punched a hole. Seriously? Oh, because I'm using my axe. Let's not use our axe to remove. Yeah, let's not use our axe to remove torches. Alright, let's get some of these removed. I'm going to have to go in and sleep. But let's go ahead and get some of this in. Alright. You know, instead of you guys just watching me place blocks like this, I think after I go in here, take a nap, we should do this as a time lapse. Oh yeah. You know what really sucks? Hang on a second. Let's... Yeah, I was watching back the video, and yeah, all the footage from BoatCam, the HDMI capture card must have died. But yeah, this roof is all now done, guys. I did have to go back and get another shulker box full of blackstone in order to complete it, but it is finished. Let's go inside and get out of the rain. I was just back here in the other area. I was trying to... This is what I was doing when I went to go check the video time and saw that all the footage from BoatCam was bad. What we have going on back here, guys, is a much larger, much more manual storage. Because I'm already running into multiples downstairs of certain blocks, of having multiple stacks of chests. Like paper. Yeah, paper. I'm now up to 9 stacks. I'm already full of deep slate. I would have to add another one if I want to continue storage on it. I don't know if I'll ever need that much deep slate, but I have 2 shulker boxes full inside that storage. I know my stone is full. My redstone's getting close. My iron's getting close. Yeah, so there's a lot of blocks downstairs. I need more storage for them. I also want to be able to put all the flowers in one, all the dyes in a couple. Uh, the woods, I want to have like a stack, like going this way, like say that's oak logs, oak planks, you know, and then different like slabs, stairs, trap doors, fence posts, fence gates. I want to have all those things directly under it. And with a auto storage, auto filter, I can't do that. So this is what I'm going to have to do. Uh, we're going to get some leaves. We're going to cover all this up. We're going to figure out the rest of this aesthetic. And yeah, that just about destroyed my episode because, I mean, I was pretty sure I was right around 27, 28 minutes after time lapses, the other stuff I was talking about up on the roof. Because now it's all a moot point of what I was talking about up there compared to down here. And the fact that that's all done. So, yeah, big old goober in my eye from my capture card. So that's in the garbage. New one will be ordered tonight. Should have it tomorrow. And hopefully everything works again. That would be really nice. I also have a new mixing board coming that has its own EQ. So hopefully the sound will be getting better. I know with the advent of the MSI gaming computer that I bought, the video quality should be improving a lot. Because now I can record at 90 FPS, which is really, really sweet. And it does not, which is pretty much 4K. So, or real close to 4K anyway. So, but yeah, it's coming along. The system that I'm using here in about a month and a half, I'll be moving into my own designated recording studio, which is kind of nice. Probably it'll also be an office because I'm hoping to land a day job here real quick. Because, yeah, I've been off work since the beginning of February. I mean, end of February. So things are getting a little tight, you know, financially. But, hey, it's all good. I mean, the wife's working still. We're making it. We're figuring out, you know. And like I said, the timing of my no longer being employed worked out really well with what else happened on with the mother-in-law passing and all this and that. So, but, yeah. We are going to make ourselves a storage unit, and we are going to make it look pretty. We are going to make it very aesthetically pleasing to look at. We are going to light up this whole area and hide it all. I do not want to see lights like down below. I mean, that's the industrial area. This is not. So, yeah, the whole open lighting thing ends down below. Everything else, you know, this kind of lighting, it's all going to get hidden. Or it's going to get made into some sort of decoration like down in the sheep farm. So, this is what I'm going for, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. Let me go grab some leaves. We'll get some leaves in here. We'll figure out what's going on the front of this. And we'll continue on. All right. So I have decided on a block palette. And first thing we need to do, we're going to need to go to the Nether and do some adventuring looking for a warped forest. Wrong place. I need to go out here. I need to go out this direction. All right. So I'm thinking that we should be able to find a warped forest somewhere close, I would think. At least I'm hoping. I don't know whether to fly around. Oh, I'm hearing a ghast already. Damn. I'm not going out there without fire resist potions, guys. I'm sorry. I am not going to be that gullible. Because you never know when you're going to drop in some lava. You just never know. All right. Oh, this way. Yeah, this way. It's the way out. I'm still hearing that ghast. So, oh, buddy, he is right there. Got you. Alright, no damage to the portal. Just me burning, okay. Alright. Let's go over here and see if he dropped a tear. Oh, it's hanging on by a thread. I think. Did I get a tear? Yes, I got a tear. Alright, come on. I hate flying in the nether. Interesting. Kind of cool looking. Let's take it home. Alright, now let's get out of here before there's skellies in the world. Come on. No, no tear. That sucks. Fine. Nope. Oof. Oops. Yeah. Ooh, almost died. Oof. Oh, wow. Like I said, I hate flying in the nether. We good to go? I think we're good to go again. Well, except for this. I want to investigate this. Lodestone. There we go. Another lodestone. Can I get out of here? I really don't know if I can actually get out. Oh, buddy, I need food. What am I, out of food? Oh, no, I'm out of food, too. Even better. One hit from these guys, and I'm flipping dead. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Oh, no. He turned on the save inventory. Alright. I'll have to fix that. Because that's not right. That should have been everything gone. But I'm happy it didn't go. Let's put it that way. Because I got what I needed. I needed wood. I needed the mushrooms. I needed the warp nylium. And I also have the crimson nylium, which is really cool. Are they in here? Where are they at? Where do I have those at? I know I didn't use them all. Where is my... I will just put it there for now. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel really bad that I still have all my stuff. You know, but in a way, I'm also glad that I didn't lose it all. You know, because that would have been hours of work to remake it all. Which reminds me, once I turn that back on, I am going to have to make a spare set. All right. We go over here. Do this. That. That. And 3 of those. All right. So let's go and see if this is going to look the way I want it to. I'm hoping after all that. But like I said, I really can't fly. I mean, I hate flying with a passion in the Nether. Unless it is a clear and marked path. All right. Now let's do this. Let's get that out of the way for now. Pick up all the... Now... How's that going to look? Yeah, I like it. I like the motion up here. Yeah, you can see the animation in the bark. Yeah, definitely like it. So let's see how far a full stack will get us. I know it won't get us all the way to the other end, guys, but it'll give me an idea how much more I need, plus the stairs I have to make. Oh, I gotta put the leaves on these. Oh, no. Oh, it hung up there. Really? Well, I gotta get up there anyway. Well, let me grab the leaves real quick. If I'm going up, I might as well do something productive other than just get back the nylium. Alright. Here, do this. Alright. Yeah, I think it's gonna look really good when it's done. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Yeah, I definitely like that. You know. So, yeah. Okay. Let me get this all dressed up and I will go ahead and I'll bring you back in when I have a little bit more supplies, since we have all the necessary ingredients in the overworld. So give me a few minutes and I will be right back with you guys. Yeah, I'm a noob. I got back here, emptied my stuff out, put down a dirt platform, well, a crimson nylium platform, grew tree, harvested tree, and was talking to you guys the whole time. So, let's see. We got one glowberry. Alright. Oh, yeah. Nice. We got all sorts of good stuff coming out of this. Not rockets. I do not want rockets. Oh, man, we got a bunch of nice... Okay. Alright. Yeah, this was the part I was talking about. They don't despawn by themselves. So, you know, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like getting stuff. You know, especially stuff that I didn't have before. But yeah, this is... Let's wear the durability on 2 different utensils instead of just 1. It just keeps going. Hey, at least while I'm harvesting all this, I don't have to worry about falling into lava. There is an upside. Do I need to bone meal this one? No. There we go. Alright. This is a good way to get shroom lights, too. Yeah. Alright. Sounds as if it is raining outside. Alright. So it's down a little bit. Damn it. Nice. It's just a little bit of a dull lighting, but it goes with the warp nylium. I mean, right? Warp? Is that warp stem? Because that's what you're always used to seeing it with in the Nether. So just stick one of those up there is not. It doesn't like totally freak my mind out. So, which is actually a good thing. So we'll probably end up doing the same thing on the other end. So we'll just put this back into lighting. Right there. See, that's why it's important to have these up there. Because when you're right up on them, you can still see up in there. Just a little bit of a disguise up there, that's all. Ah. You, come with me. Alright. Let me just throw 2 more up there. Yeah, it might need something at the bottom, guys. But I think this is the way I want it to look. Yeah, it's definitely going to need something at the bottom, I think. Maybe that's where I can put the dark prismarine. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think I'll put the dark prismarine at the bottom of those. So, alright. So I'm gonna just continue going on and doing this and get this all finished up. But I know I'm out of time, so I'm gonna be doing all this off camera. So I just want to say, guys, I haven't seen you in a little while. There, I'm looking at you. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And I'll see you later.